friends, and welcome to a very special Tuesday story time. We are doing a special story time in the library, so the story time we're going to post online is going to be a little shorter than it usually is. Today, we are going to read 2 books and sing a song all about Hanukkah. Do you know what Hanukkah is? Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday that they celebrate kind of around Christmas time, but every year it's on different days. And unlike Christmas, where it's only one day, the people who celebrate Hanukkah celebrate for 8 days in a row. They use a special kind of candle holder called a menorah and light 1 candle every night and say a special prayer. And they have lots of fun. They eat yummy food and play games and sing songs. So let's get started and we can learn some more about Hanukkah together. Friends, this song we're going to sing about Hanukkah is a short little song that's a lot of fun to sing. Are you ready to listen? Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I am lighting all the candles on this Hanukkah night. I am lighting all the candles just to see them shining bright. Flicker, flicker, little candles, fill me with your glow. Now the time's come to count them. Ready, set, and go. Can we count to 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 candle for each of the 8 nights of Hanukkah. Good job, friends. I had fun singing that song with you. Friends, this first book about Hanukkah is called Hanukkah Lights and Hanukkah Nights. I want to see if we learned something? So do I. So let's start reading. My relatives come from far and wide to help us celebrate Hanukkah. My family lights a shamash candle. Tonight is the first night of Hanukkah. My grandmother sipped the chicken soup. Tonight is the second night of Hanukkah. See there in the corner? The menorah is telling us how many candles are lit for the night. It's the second night, so we have 2 candles lit. This big one in the middle is what you use to light the other candles, so it's special. My aunts chant the holiday blessing. Tonight is the 3rd night of Hanukkah. The nieces spin their 4-sided dreidel. That's a game you play. Tonight is the 4th night of Hanukkah. The nephews fight like the Maccabees. Looks like they're kind of playing a little pretend game there. Tonight is the 5th night of Hanukkah. Ooh, my favorite. My uncles split potato latkes, which are kind of like potato pancakes. Tonight is the 6th night of Hanukkah. Oh my goodness, look at all the kittens. Our kittens play with chocolate gelts. That's like called shots like chocolate money. Tonight is the 7th night of Hanukkah. Only 1 more night to go. Remember those 8 nights in Hanukkah. The cousins sing the holy songs. Tonight is the 8th night of Hanukkah. All the candles are shining brightly. Happy Hanukkah! And that's the end. Well, we learned a couple of things in that book. Those latkes, they are so yummy, especially with sour cream and applesauce. Have you ever tried latkes before? This second book about Hanukkah, friends, has something that probably wouldn't actually happen at Hanukkah, but it's still fun to read about. This is what happens when you have a dinosaur for Hanukkah. Let's see if this is a good dinosaur or a bad dinosaur. There's a dino knocking on my door. It's Hanukkah, you see. He's come to decorate our house and celebrate with me. He marches all around the room, as brave can be, acting out the ancient tale of Judah Maccabee. He helps me wrap some presents with ribbons and with bows. I have a special gift for him, and I'm pretty sure he knows. On Hanukkah, just like at Christmas, you get presents and you give presents too. I've hidden it behind the door. My closet's much too full. I bought him a new sweater of fluffy purple wool. That's a very thoughtful gift of the boy. He has a yummy gift for me, chocolate guilt so sweet, but didn't know that it could melt. It's oozing down his feet. Uh-oh. He gobbles up the latkes and juggles them for fun. There's batter on the walls and floor before I say we're done. I hope he helps clean up the floor. He needs help lighting candles. He knows each night there's more, but once he's lit the shamash, he can only count to 4. He droops box on the counter, knocks matches on the floor. He's making such an awful mess. I show him to the door. He doesn't look very happy with the dinosaur's mess. Now he's back to play the dreidel game, Nun Gimel Hein Shin. But he pouts so when he loses, I just have to let him win. Those are the different parts of the dreidel. Each of those words has a different marking on the dreidel, and when you spin it, you win something or lose something based on what comes up. When Hanukkah is over, I give his tail a tweak. Don't wait a year to celebrate. Shabbat comes every week. And that's the end of our second book. That was a fun story. I don't know if I want to have a dinosaur come over for Hanukkah or for Christmas, because it seems like they must make a pretty big mess. What do you think? Friends, I had a great time at our short little Jewish story time together. I hope you had fun and maybe you learned something about a new holiday. Maybe you celebrated already and maybe you just learned what Hanukkah meant today. But whatever you learned or already knew, I hope you had a fun time with me and I will see you next week for our regular toddler story time. Bye!